Moving in, and we're starting to see more of the ice accumulation. Unfortunately, that's the case now. And our best picture so far has just been this indicator by Fayetteville showing the camera now iced over with sleet. And that's going to be a concern over the next several hours. Actually, we're moving into that point in time where that transition to sleet is going to be taken over. And that's going to be the pretty persistent type of accumulation along with freezing rain for the next several hours this morning. Here's a check right now at First Alert Doppler. And we do have more of those blue shades showing up as well, an indication that we're seeing a bit more snowfall, still on the lighter side in terms of intensity, very light flurries. So we're not seeing a bunch of accumulation by any means, but that does stretch through Orange County into Alamance, also into Durham County. Still not much happening around Person, but it's coming. You can start to see that blue shade starting to track to southern Person County and also into southern Granville as well. Still around Wake County, seeing some lighter flurries with some sleet potential as well building in, but more of the sleet impacts have been generally south of the Triangle into Harnett County, down into Cumberland. It takes us back into Hoke and also Sampson, Wayne County. Still seeing those impacts as well with sleet, and that's the case around Wilson too. So we're going to keep focus on this throughout the morning hours, continue to track all of this ongoing, but the winter storm warning that continues. It hasn't changed. Ice accumulation is still our biggest concern. The advisory just basically a heads up to say you'll see a little bit of ice accumulation, but ultimately turning over to rainfall sooner than areas around the Triangle, also north and west. So that freezing rain impact will build in through the morning hours and likely be delayed a little bit more to early afternoon today. So that's why we are concerned. Higher ice totals will be around the Triangle and west. So I'm going to make some adjustments to that in terms of what has changed. We'll also see a likely higher potential for some power outages, ice and wind too. So snowfall is not our great concern today. It's ice, it's power outages, it's winds, it's the roadways today and also through tonight. Sleet conditions through around 10 o'clock, transitioning over to freezing rain. So you have this partially melted potential for precip or even cold surfaces where you have the freezing rain. That's definitely concerning through early afternoon, and then rainfall later today with those gustier winds. Here's the big picture. It includes that low pressure spinning south of us, wind impacts more to the south, but winter weather concerns not only for the mid-Atlantic coast, also building up to the northeast. Cold air out there this morning. Steve, you have more on that.
That's right. Yeah, temperatures out there below freezing in every spot. So we know that it's wintry precipitation, but the problem is we're always at a disadvantage where we live in relation to where the ocean is, because aloft we can have warmer temperatures, and that happens most of the time. And that's why we're dealing with this changeover to some different types of precipitation, even though it's starting as some snow. These are dew points. This is low. We got single digits and teens. It's higher down where it's been, precipitating longer. So a lot of it on the onset is going to be evaporating, and that's going to help us keep the column a little bit on the cold side. So maybe we'll get some snow just a touch longer. Where you see the blue shade, that's where the computer thinks it's snow, but there could be some sleet in there as well. But more likely, we're getting some freezing rain now down in the sand hills as a warm air aloft moves in, and that changes us over to that freezing rain. But potential for sleet and or snow in and around Chatham County right now. There's some moderate downbursts there potentially, and all around Wilson getting some snow, pushing up the 95 corridor. Very light in Person County, but it looks like now as we get some of those little shades of blue coming in there, likely seeing some snowflakes up there as well. But again, if it was cold from all the way through the column of the atmosphere, this would be a really easy forecast. But that's typically not what happens here. As you know, we get that warm air moving in, and so the snow melts into rain, and then it can refreeze into a sleet pellet. And our thermal profile, the majority of the day, is going to be more towards freezing rain, just a shallow layer of cold air at the surface, and that means we're going to have that rain hit the ground, and then it will freeze. So the concern is going to be the farther west that you live with significant icing. That coupled with the wind today, gusts between 30 and maybe up to 40 miles an hour, that's going to cause some big time issues. When you get a quarter to a half an inch of ice, that's significant impacts. With tree limbs, they're sagging, they're getting heavy, and then you factor that wind in, it's going to move them around, they're going to snap, hit a power line, and then on top of that, we can get some icy roads as well. And if you see a power line down, you need to stay away from it. It's very dangerous, but we might see some situations like this, but you need to report it that we have a down power line. Here's predictors showing that snow and sleet line moving north, but that's the freezing rain line. This salmon color, this is the one that really concerns us. So in and around the triangle, maybe from 10 all the way until potentially 2 in the afternoon. That's quite a duration of that freezing rain. All the models insistent the surface temperature is going to warm, so we transition over to some rain as we get to the afternoon. The timing of that transition is always complicated, but most of the models agree once we get to early afternoon, it should be rain, and then we'll start to see some melting occur. But the biggest issues, again, the entire area here does have the snow to sleet to freezing rain and then eventually rain. But out here in our western counties, this is where we have potential ice hazards, and that's what our big concern is going to be, because we could see, again, widespread power outages possible. Something we'll be watching very, very closely over the course of the next few hours or so. Quaylen?
Thank you, Steve. A look at the forecast for today. We're looking at those wind chill values down into the teens, and also maybe even some single digits at times for spots north like Person County, Granville. Temperatures will continue to climb this afternoon. We'll be close to 45 degrees at 5 o'clock. So at that point, we're looking at rainfall. Tonight, though, temperatures will drop around the freezing mark and below. So the refreeze concerns will be in place Monday morning, 42 in the afternoon Monday. So we melt that snow. Possible refreeze of whatever is left Tuesday morning. By Wednesday, we're at 54 degrees. Thursday, we're looking at showers with temps around 45. And then by Friday, yes, we're back into some snow potential with our next frontal boundary. Temperatures down to 33 degrees. We could see some decent snow accumulation well away from that. It's something we'll be also monitoring through the week and tweaking with the forecast details. 38 degrees on Saturday. Right now, check out those